So I get in the cold press oil. This green oil. This is the one I get from our farm. It's 400 milligrams, 14 milligrams per dropper, oral, topical.
So you find the 400 is strong enough?
This is our base. This is the low end. This is what we start people off on to get them going.
Right, yeah.
This has been our top seller for 4.5 years. So
and that's running about $65?
$30 retail.
Oh, that's a good price.
Yeah, we don't burn anyone. I'm about safe, affordable access. I don't have
That's an amazing price.
I don't have to rip anyone off.
Yeah, but you're selling that in your store. You couldn't sell that wholesale. You'd have to.
Wholesale, I sell it for 15.
Well, you really are keeping it low then. Wow,
100%
dude.
markup.
Yeah.
Because I can. Because my story brought me my sources.
Right.
So the guy who makes this for me, while I was on my court case fighting for my life, I was trying to sell the last piece of property I owned. A guy on Craigslist wanted to buy it. It was a Harley. I trailered it down to Phoenix. I sell it to the guy, and the kid comes up to me who made the transaction happen and said, "Thanks, that's my boss. My dad wants to meet you." "Who's your dad?" "My dad's a medical director for a dispensary in Tempe. He's followed your case since 2010.
Oh, in St. Pete?
He was a medical director in Mesa, right here in Mesa. So he brought me hemp oil. He brought me my first pint of CBD hemp oil and said, "Hey, look, I saw all the products you did with Zonka. Could you do the same things with the hemp oil?" And I'm like, "I'm sure I could, but why? Yeah. What is it?" And that's how I learned.
How many years ago was this? Oh, 2010.
What hemp was and what CBD did. So we tested it, and then we made a couple base products like our lotion and our lip balm, which are our oldest products we've done since back in the cannabis days. And we started selling them online, and they went crazy. One, because our old brand, and people knew who we were, and they were like, "Oh wait, help this guy. He's going through a hard time with court." But then they saw how good the product was on top of it, and realized we were holding the same quality through our brand line. They were like, "Oh wait, help him out."
Right. Yeah.
So that's the first oil that we bring in, and probably 70% of my products are made with this oil. The lotion's made with the oil. The pain patches are made with the oil. All my salves are made with the oil. My lotions and conditioner. These capsules are the oil. It's the exact same product. We just put it in capsule form. And then my pet line. So we have the pet oil, the pet tincture, the pet flea and tick.
But the Paw Paw is somebody else's brand.
Nope, that's mine. I just partnered that company with a public company.
And why do you have deodorant with Paw Paw on?
That's actually a horse salve for saddle sores. For equines. There's a huge demand for equine stuff. So what we did is we took the same tincture.
And that's in there. Yeah, but you're giving them a blast.
Right in their jowls. I got video on my Facebook page. I got 15,000 views the first day we posted it. A lady has a 27-year-old horse. She's a deer.
27.
She's a dear friend of my wife. She had a fist-sized tumor removed out of her brain, and my wife taught her how to walk and talk again on CBD and him.
Well, she had the tumor, not the horse.
No, she had the original tumor, so she knows what this does. So once her horse got sick, she called us and said, "Could you make something for the horses?" And I'm like, "Probably. Why not? It's available. Let's figure it out." So we put 500 milligrams into a 70 or a 35 ml syringe, and she gave the horse 10 ml in the jowl on the video. Stuck it right in his mouth, put it in. 3 hours later, she videos herself bareback riding that horse. That horse couldn't walk. It stumbled before. You definitely didn't.
But only 10 milliliters.
Only 10 ml.
That's not a lot.
Minute for a 1,200-pound animal.
Yeah, 12.
It just shows the benefit. It just shows that as we grow and learn more and really get this dosing down, we're going to be able to help so many people.
It's amazing stuff. And what is the Alpine CBD soft gel?
This is a company out of Colorado that we've decided to talk to about white labeling. There's very few products that I carry that are made by someone else. It's always a hassle. Someone else makes it. Either they can't provide enough product for you, or the price points change, or you don't know what's in it, or This company we've talked with on the phone a few times. I've done some interviews in person with her, and they do a nano extracted 10 milligram gel cap, and it's phenomenal. So we just offered to carry it for them, and we're going to put our label on it. I'm just waiting for my labels to get here. So then the second product that we get is a distillate oil. I get a distillate oil in that we put in 1 ounce bottles. I'm actually out of them right now. We're waiting on our shipment. That'll be here tomorrow. We do a 1 ounce bottle and we do a capsule. And that's all I do with the distillate right now because it's a harsher product. The way they process this, it's a little hard on the stomach for certain patients.
So why do you think that the distillate is an advantage of any way then? Why would you use it?
80% CBD and it's still full spectrum. And we honestly sell, it's probably my top capsule seller.
So that right there is running
75 retail.
Yep.
40 wholesale.
And there's 40 caplets?
30, 31.
Wow, so it's $2 a caplet.
Yeah.
So you're taking 1 or 2 a day?
I wanted it.
Really?
Yeah.
Before bed?
You can take up to.
Before bed, or how do you?
That's how I prefer it at night.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
That actually your body's in a calm state.
State anyway.
Yeah.
Welcomes it. Yeah, absolutely.
But still, people are spending, so much money on, drugs that are killing your kidneys, fucking up your liver.
Because the doctor said so.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Ask your doctor if this is good for you.
And then this is the isolate. This is our CBD isolate, which this is the most favorite part of my story. When I was released from prison, Dan Hare is Jack Hare's son. Jack Hare is
the man. Well, I'm going to study up on him now.
He's him. He is him. Jack is the guy that said the acronym HEMP. Help end marijuana prohibition. He's the guy who marched downtown who said hemp will save the planet and we can replace 50,000 products all made with hemp. That's Jack Hare. Jack Hare.
He created the word hemp?
He didn't. He created the acronym.
Took
the acronym. He wears a shirt all the time and used the word hemp.
So it stands for, again?
Help end marijuana prohibition.
That's
Jack Hare. Well, Jack's son, Dan.
Hare,
like terror. People say Herrera, but that's not how
you spell it.
Herrer.
Okay.
Hair, and he'll tell you when you meet him, it's hair like terror. As when I met him, I was like, "Oh, Dan Herrera's in my house." He's like, "It's hair, not Herrera." Like,
okay.
Oh, shit.
Love
we
it.
chatted. He asked us to carry his isolate. He's like, "I farm the isolate in Kentucky. I own the farm up there. I work with the ag department, and I'd like you to be the face of our isolate." So we smoked it. We ate it. We sat around with a kilo in front of it, playing with it.
But this is hemp, not cannabis.
This is 90.